called the Helen 2. I've got 3 great colors, and if you start to the right of me, this is your gray option that we've given the name charcoal. So that's your charcoal. Then this in the middle is black, but you'll notice black's a little different than the other 3 because it has hints of white. So there's this fun little funky contrast happening with black, where the other 2 are tonal. And in fact, the other tonal option is called dark blue. So you'd actually have a blue suede shoe, just one that's comfy. All right, 6 easy payments of $18.33 for the first day. But Julie, what do I need to know about Helen?
So Helen is actually, this is the Helen 2.
Yes.
So Helen 1 was a very important shoe for us in the spring season. We actually sold out of it.
Oh gosh.
And our customers came to us and said, we love it. However, the laces, we want something that's even easier to wear, that's even lower maintenance, really. We want to have a shoe that we can put on, easy off. We don't want to have to worry about relacing it throughout the day.
Yes.
So we came up with the elastic bungee, and we call this Helen 2. The other things that we changed about it is we made it a little bit more tonal going into the fall season, knowing the colors are a little bit richer and a little bit deeper. In the spring, it was really bright and fun and festive. So this fall, we're really keen in on the 3 major colors that will work with all of the trends that are happening. The other thing that I have to say about this shoe is that we closed the mesh up a little bit so that not a lot of cooler air can move through the shoe. So you're going to absolutely feel this when you put it on. I love the tonal stitching. And the other thing about the shoe, as I take you on a little tour, once you put it on each day, you're going to notice how soft it is. This is another shoe, sock or no sock. It's really up to you. I wore this today, and I wore it last night and then today in the shows. It's very comfortable. What I noticed the most about it is that it has a padded tongue. So regardless of how tight you're making this bungee, you're going to have soft padding on the top of your foot as well as underneath. So it has a beautiful removable footbed that has this really nice tricot lining that absolutely matches the inside of the shoe. We have an arch support, a heel cookie, and then again some additional padding right here on the ball of your foot. Wonderful. And when you wear this, it really gives you that aha moment. Yes. You really feel it the minute that you put your foot in here. And it has to do with the customized insole that we made, as well as the mid-size layer of EVA that's right here. This is really what gives you the extra spring in your step.
You know what I noticed too? Lightweight shoes are always in as far as looks go, but sometimes you feel like you might need a little bit more support.
Yes.
And this is great because that upper gives you that cute little trendy sneaker, but then down here you get more support, you get more structure, you even get texture to make walking so much easier.
It gives you a little extra tread and a little extra support. And then we took the rubber up a little bit farther on the back, so if you are wearing this as a driving shoe, you know how when you drive, you get a little bit of staining right here. This definitely helps with that.
Wonderful. Well, let me go through the 3 colors again before we see them on the girls and put that size chart up, because we don't have everything on 6 easy payments, but this one we do, and it gets your shoe home for low budget-friendly payments of $18.33. So this gray is called charcoal in this case, and yeah, I would go ahead and say that it's just shades of gray right here on that fun little ribbon part. So you get the more medium gray in the center, and then the nice dark gray stripes on the outside. So that's charcoal. Then here's black, and this one's very different. It's the only one that's not completely tonal. It does have fun splashes of white, really jazzes up that shoe. And then down here, right in front of Miss Julie, that's the one that we call dark blue. So very similar to navy, I'm feeling.
Yes. Very easy to wear, great colors. This looks great with denim, but it would also look really great with an activewear outfit as well.
It really would. Now here's the size chart that we told you about. So Julie, will you walk us through this? We'll show it for every shoe.
Yes. So if you wear a 7.5 or an 8, you're going to go to a 38. So if you apply the rule that we talked about at the beginning of the show, and for those of you that hadn't tuned in yet, really, if you're a half size, don't get to the point where you're not understanding what size you need. If you are a 7.5 or an 8.5 or a 9.5, always round up.
Okay.
So 7.5 to 8, you're going to pick up a size 38.
Wonderful.
8.5 to 9, you're going to go with a 39. 9.5 to 10, you're going to go with a 40. So you can all see the size chart there and understand what size you should go with.
Wonderful. And you know, if you want to shop ahead, that's pretty much consistent for the entire show. So you can do your shopping early. Don't forget shipping and handling is included too with the Dansko brand. So when you look at your prices, you don't have to factor in any additional payment. It's already in the price. And this is the perfect example, Jewel. You said, you know, easy outfits, casual outfits. This is not the wedding shoe, right? This is not the shoe you wear when someone says, look, you're invited to a black tie event. But this is the shoe that you live in. This is the shoe that you get your money well spent on.
It is. And I actually love the black and white. We talked about that a little bit when we were going through the different colors. I love the pop of white if you're really shopping for any activewear at all, there's a lot of black and white out there, so this just makes it really easy to add into your wardrobe. And gives you that little extra sporty look that you may be looking for. And then on the gray and the blue, really great tonal colors. So as you see the blue right now showing with the denim, it looks really cute. I love that it's a skinny jean and you see just that little bit of skin there as well.
It's really cute. Now let me ask you a question. I know you're not going to jump on a treadmill and do a marathon in these shoes, but if you really did want to take a walk with the dog, is it okay to do this in the shoe? Could it be almost like a walking sneaker?
Yes, you are. It is absolutely going to give you everything that you need from a support perspective, but you're not going to want to run a marathon in it, and you're probably not even going to run it. You're probably not going to run a 5K in it, but definitely a nice leisurely walk, a day shopping, you know, a little bit of walking on a vacation. This is the shoe for you.
Sightseeing. Awesome. Well, in the seconds we have left, let me just remind you of the 3 color choices. Starting again with the black, and that one I'm going to call it the black and white. It's clearly more black. Oh, sorry, but you do have hints of white to it. Now charcoal is completely tonal, just using dark and light gray, and then that's the same case with that dark blue in Julie's hand. So a nice, gorgeous navy sneaker, and then maybe the laces are just a hint lighter. A268662 is your item number for Helen too. Remember, you don't have to lace her up now. Just slide your foot right in and you slide the cord and she's all tight and ready to go. A268662. All right, that was a must-have. And don't forget, we have our entire list of must-haves on our website, QVC.com. So any accessory that you're looking